Hey guys, so this is not a normal video that I would make, but I really do think it's important that I talk about this and I talk about my experiences with Tectone. Um, you may be asking why now would I bring this up? The truth is that Fontaine is coming up and Tectone's going to need some content. He's going to be coming back to Genshin, to grab that stream content. And I guess we should start with who is Tectone first. And Tectone is a massive, huge creator YouTuber in the gacha game space. I mean, he started his channel with Summoner's War. He moved on to some smash hits like Ooh La La. And he really hit his stride during Arc Knights, that game that makes you question if you're a furry. But his channel really blew up because of Genshin Impact. And I mean, yeah, he was just getting millions and millions of views with like account roasts, crazy whale summons and drama. He loves drama. But yeah, I mean, he was the Genshin guy. And I mean, actually, still to this day, he is the Genshin guy. He captured the hearts of a lot of people with his no filter attitude. He was always unapologetically himself, and including my own heart. I was a really big fan. I really was. Today, I want to tell you guys about my personal experiences I've had with Tectone in the past. I've never told anybody about this. And I don't want to be scared anymore. I want my story to be out there. So thank you for listening. So my first real interaction with Tectone was on his stream. Kokomi was coming out, and I had been saving for months and months. I was planning for Kokomi to be my first and still to this day only C6 character I have. And I mean, I see Tectone doing viewer summons all the time. And I literally thought it would be an absolute dream come true if Tectone pulled my C6 Kokomi for me on stream. I mean, he seriously would do these crazy viewer summons all the time. And I mean, he would get a free YouTube video out of it. And I mean, I'd been like a 1-year sub at the time. So like, I really thought he'd be excited and want to do it. So on September 21st, 2021, the day Kokomi's banner came out, Tectone was streaming and I donated $50 to him, kind of asking if he would be down to do my C6 Kokomi pulls. It got his attention and he replied. He just said, "What server are you on?" Because you got to log into the right account. And I said NA. And then after that, it was crickets. I donated twice more after that, to try and have a conversation or whatever. I even gifted 5 subs to try and get his attention. But it was done. I got completely Donald. I mean, what? Like, was he busy or something? Like, he only had 8,000 viewers at the time. Numbers he still gets now. But it really hurt. It really did. So after that, I just did the polls on my own stream by myself and, just continued on, pretty heartbroken. But this is where things really took a turn for the worst. It was August 4th, 2022. And I was streaming. I was live. I was streaming Genshin. I was playing the summer event at the time, just hanging out with my chat, Rip Golden Apple. But later that night, I had something really special planned on stream. It was the Zenless Zone 0 closed beta that I got the opportunity to play in and stream. If you guys don't know what that is, it's Hoyo versus one of their new games. It's the next game that's going to come out after Honkai Star Rail, right? But yeah, so I was really hyped that I got that opportunity. And I was streaming in the Zenless Zone 0 category about an hour before the beta dropped. I was watching the trailers and, getting excited with my chat when this happened.
Welcome to New Eddie-Do. Eddie-Do? That's how I would say it, because I'm a fucking weeb. Poggy! Dude, this is like a dream come true. What's good, Tectone?
I mean, I was excited, I was still a fan, even after the Kokomi incident. You may notice I'm in a different room right now. I actually had to move out of the apartment I was in at the time because of those donations I made to Tectone for the Kokomi thing. But after he followed, he frame one asks me this in the chat.
Can I stream it?
Not knowing who I was or what he'd done to me in the past, he just wanted information from me. You know, he just wanted to use and abuse me, right? But like, I get it. You know, when I'm looking for legal advice, I go into somebody's Twitch stream with 20 views and ask them, you know, so I do get it. But like it just felt wrong. Then after that, he sent another chat message and my heart sunk.
I'm in your chat all the time. I am. I kind of get who megaloled a lot from you, but that's okay.
It wasn't okay getting treated like that. But I was nervous. I was a little bit starstruck. And now he recognized me, you know, and I could have never seen coming like the fucked up thing he did next. Just look at the shock on my face. Like even rewatching this is hard. For him to just drop 50 subs like that in my stream was low. Like distracting me from my stream and messing with my flow. Like, to be honest, I think he was threatened by me. I think he just really wanted and needed to be the center of attention. I think he was trying to leech off my viewer base I had at the time. Like if he really was a nice guy, he'd have no problems doing it again. Like coming to my stream and gifting 50 subs, like right now. Like coming to twitch.tv/EakesTV, the fastest growing Genshin streamer on the planet, and gifting 50 subs. It even caused an avalanche of my viewers to start gifting subs to the channel, which sucked. It was just really rough. But anyway, you know, being the nice guy I am, I went into the Zenless Zone Zero Discord and their frequently asked questions to read about the legality of streaming the event, which of course he could have done himself, but apparently he was in the bathtub. Okay, dude. But to be honest, he was probably just banned from the Discord anyway and couldn't, or he doesn't know how to read. But then he asked me if I wanted to hop into a call with him later.
Do I want to call later? Fuck yeah, baby. Shit, that'd be really cool.
To be honest, I feel like I was strong-armed into this situation. That was his second attempt at trying to leech some of my viewers again. OTK onboarding process at the time must have really been nailing these strategies into his head, huh? But I reluctantly agreed.
He's calling right now.
The call started with him calling me Eakes.
Yikes. No, it's Eakes.
Bro, what language are we speaking? That Eakes is pronounced Yakes. Dude, I could see Eakes or like X or something. Bro, but Yakes? And then once again, he immediately asks me this.
So question, are we sure we're allowed to stream it?
And again, he's just trying to use me. You know, use me for my vast knowledge of the Chinese legal system that I have. But this was something I already answered for him on my stream when he asked.
I'm almost positive. Did you hear? I know you popped into my stream real quick, but Did you hear what I read from the official Discord?
No.
So I just had to tell him again, looking like a clown, embarrassing myself in front of my chat that already heard this legal stuff like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, here, I'll just read it for you right now.
And just when you thought it literally couldn't get any worse, he checks how long I'd been subbed to him for, and he said this.
22 months.
Let's go.
Wait, and you're like a hot dude.
That was really fucked up. So we talked about the current state of Genshin. We talked about Tower of Fantasy that was releasing at the time. He even brought up Arknight's drama. You know, he had to go back to drama, huh? And he even asked some like trap questions, like how long I'd been streaming and why I liked to watch his stream. You know, he was probably trying to get me to slip up, you know, and try to say the wrong thing. That's the kind of vibe I was getting. And it just felt like a smear campaign, literally the whole call.
Yo, yikes.
It was just a really mean-spirited and scary conversation, to be honest.
Was good.
I love you.
Love you too.
He even told his mods to link my channel, and I got spammed with follow alerts. Really, really not cool again. And he left me with this.
Yo, yikes. It was a pleasure getting to know you, but I gotta dip.
So that was my experience with Tectone. This was really hard to bring up again, but I really just felt like it needed to be said.